Yeah, so jumping in here to pin 13, these would be a pair of Duroc males, different litters, but lot 17 would be 27-9. That'd be a buried alive Red Kingdom. Lot 18 would be 32-8. That'd be a main man green bottles. So lot 17, 27-9 would be the stouty here on the stick. That would be buried alive is actually a boar we raised that Rick May would have bought as a baby there last fall. This would be our first litter of them, but you can kind of see it come through how that thing was built and how he's going to sire him. Just in terms of length of side, and I mean, we're talking huge hind legs. These things have got it, and it's bendy and it works, and it's really good. Stoutness of skull is very good. That Red Kingdom sow would actually, we'd have bought her at Sweethearts as well. That sow would have came from Leto, and I believe Eric and I were talking earlier. We'd have to confirm it, but I believe she goes back to Bomb Squad's sister. So, but pedigree-wise is very good. That sow, we took a little bit to get her going here. She had a litter this fall that was very good, and I think another litter I think that's going to be very good this summer. So the little guy is that's a 32-8. He'd be lot 18. That's a main man green bottles. The green bottle sow would be a mate to Heartstopper, which would be the boar we sold for $25,000 there at summer type last summer. And then she would have been competitive there on the ICPA circuit as well. Just kind of a little freak in terms of just how her look, her length of side, her flexibility was, and I think adding main man to that deal is been a home run. These pigs are good. They're very exotic about their front third. Their length of side is right. Their muscles right. I like this litter a great deal. I think if you're looking for red males for state fairs or wherever you want to kind of get those things come August, September, I think we got one for you, because I'm very high on this litter, and this pig individually I think is next level good. So
yeah, I mean, another awesome pair of red males, and I told Jared a while ago, I said, man, I think these 3 or 4 red males that you got in this cell, I think are maybe as good as I've seen up here for the open house. And as we talked the little bear there, I mean, that's another one that I think fits in right with the 2 littler ones that we had out earlier. But I mean, that thing is freaky fronted for a red one, I think, but has a big hip and hind leg, and I just love him from the side. I mean, length of body and boldness of rib, and yet has that neat neck. But when he comes at you, I mean, that thing's got a big, massive skull laid in him, and I think it's right, and I think his hip and hind legs excellent. I mean, to be that stout and that heavy bone, guys, to be able to be that mobile out of his hip and hind leg, I think that is a very, very, very neat red barra that definitely should be high on your list come Saturday, because I mean, that one to me looks like the feeding kind. And then the big, stout, burlier, probably barra that's out here, I mean, that's another one that, that is a big-legged one that is freaky from the side as far as shortness of body, and he's still got a neat look and a big, stout head. Another really good pair of red ones, guys. I think the set of red males up here that we've seen and the red females definitely represent what them guys like to build and make up here as far as red ones. And they're stout, but yet they're good looking. But yet I think they're green enough in their muscle to make those state fairs and be very, very competitive.